science that I show. The reason why I show science is because I'm trying to get you to understand exactly how spirituality works. Spirituality can be explained through real science. It's just that we've been taught that science should be on the left and spirituality should be on the right, and the two of them should never mix together. When in actuality, just like Nikola Tesla said, the two are really pretty much directly linked. And so the reason why I show a lot of science and talk about a lot of science in my presentations and lectures and workshops is because if you can get the understanding of the science, the fundamental basis of how the science operates and works, I'm hoping you can make the correlation to the spiritual realm and understand. So when you think about trying to change a situation, or we're trying to create something or manifest something or enact some of these hermetic principles into your life, that you're seeing that real science backs it up and makes it now more believable, more achievable, and you understand how the function is to create the end result. Some people will learn, the multiplication table by memorizing the answers, right? 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2. I mean, you could just keep on going, right? You just memorize what the answer is, and now you understand multiplication. No, you don't understand multiplication. You learned how to, regurgitate the answer to a problem, but you never really understood how the problem functions, and you never understood the fundamental base of how you get to the answer. And by that method, we've been taught in school all these decades to the point now where we're just a whole bunch of good test takers and regurgitators. And we don't know how to work anything out. So that's why I do this technique of teaching, because I try to get people to the base level, to the root level, so that when you're thinking about something, you go, yeah, I remember in the video when they were talking about this information, this happened here and this happened here in the science, and this is why it works. Let me focus on that. Let me visualize that while I'm trying to enact this or initiate this into my life. So now you actually understand how the problem operates and how to get to the answer, versus just going, coming here and I go, oh yeah, let's say some hums and hymns and yeah, it's going to manifest because you thought about it. Okay, but why did it manifest? Why did this happen? Why? How? Is this magic? Okay? To me, in my opinion, it's all based off of quantum mechanics and quantum physics. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But I think that the deeper you look into quantum physics and quantum mechanics, you start to discover a whole other realm that happens and operates totally different from how we operate here in standard physics. And you begin to realize that a lot of the things happening in quantum physics on the very small scale, subatomic scale, you start to realize that that's how real life operates on the spiritual realm. And start to be like, wow, this is really how everything is operating here on this subatomic scale. It's what's happening spiritually. If you can make the connection between that and understand how to make it work for you, I think you can manipulate the matrix. One of the things I talk about more recently, I've been talking about, being woke doesn't mean being broke. And, I get attacked a lot, over the years. A lot of people didn't know I was a millionaire before Instagram was even created. I made $3 million on a business deal, and I had done a lot of things. I was successful randomly throughout time. Not all of my businesses worked out. Some failed, some did well. I was fortunate enough to be on the side where a lot of things did kind of well, and the ones that fell apart or didn't work out that well didn't affect everything. I didn't go, down to ground zero. So what people, a lot of people are pocket watchers. So they watch everything that you got, everything that you do, everything that you say, and they're trying to analyze how much money you have in your pocket and how you got it. Forbidden knowledge, all that money selling t-shirts, So, ties, I think I sold 2 ties. I might have made $95 selling t-shirts on Zazzle.com. The majority of any money now recently I made selling the book, fortunately. But all these years it's been just really given out. I mean, if you add up all the stuff that I've done, it's well over $12 million in donations and raised money. which is well documented. Even just the scholarships alone for girls to go to college, $10,000 a year for single mother final notice electric bills, where we log in and pay the electric bill directly. In the winter, only in the winter months, because that's when it counts, to me, that's when it counts the most. Last year we did $16,000, and that was for single parents, because some guys were like, well, I'm a single dad, and we get so many single dads. I was like, okay. So we did single dads, and we raised $16,000, and we paid $16,000 in final notice electric bills last year. We're getting ready to start that campaign again, now that it's getting extremely cold now. So we're starting the campaign. Right after Christmas, we'll be doing it again. And why am I bringing, I'm bringing this up to let you know that, if you want to help people, there's two levels, there's maybe more than two, maybe there's 3 or 4 levels you can help a person at. You can give a homeless guy a sandwich, that's help. You can, go to the grocery store for a disabled person and bring their food home to them. So, go shopping for them so they don't have to worry about trying to get on a public bus and go through all this hoopla just to get to the store to buy some laundry detergent. You can help the person out like that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's also people on this planet that have to help people in a much bigger way. And the only way to do that is unfortunately, it takes this, you have to manipulate this fake money system to make it happen. And if you can't do that, then you can't make power moves, and you can't help masses of people. That's one of the things. You have to understand that to make power moves, you got, and out there helping people, in that mindset, it's going to take finances. So if you're always thinking that I'm woke now, and what are people going to think if I get this new car, or if I got these new shoes on? Please throw that away. Take that out of your mind and dump it in the garbage can. Live your life, and live your best life. Because I'm going to live my best life 24/7. I am going to live my best life. I guarantee you that. I will not stop. So live your best life, and forget about all this being woke. I got to be broke and being, I'm sitting in the car. I'm doing an Instagram live, and I'm sitting in, that day I was sitting in a Rolls Royce, which is actually mine. And then you got the RR on the seat, and people getting mad at you. You in a Rolls Royce. So if I was in a Camry, it would be acceptable. I'm in a car, and I'm giving you information. You point at the moon, and the imbecile looks at the finger. You have to understand. Listen, don't worry about these people out there. Don't worry about excelling. Don't worry about becoming financially successful. Don't worry about building businesses. Don't worry about getting big and setting big dreams, because I'll tell you what, everything that we're learning today, the whole Egyptian mysteries are all fundamentally based off of manifestation. That's really what all of it's about. To put it in one small nutshell, that's really what it's all about, manifestation. So if you're walking around and you're taking in all this knowledge and following all these social, conscious accounts, and you're learning all this information, and you're running around and you're telling people about all this consciousness and manifestation, and you can't manifest an electric bill, you got a problem. It's no wonder why they don't listen to you. They're looking at your lifestyle and they're going, not acceptable. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. They've been wearing them same shoes for 10 years. I don't believe it. You have to see, sometimes you have to see material things. Not saying you have to go over the board, because there's a balance to everything. Don't get me wrong now. But what I'm saying is you have to see material things as tools. If I pull up to a business meeting in a beat-up Toyota Camry, I'm probably not going to get that deal. Even if I have $1 million in the bank. If I pull up with a chauffeur driving me in a Rolls Royce, I'm probably going to close that deal before I walk in the door. I'm playing in the matrix. You have to understand the game. Cars, for me, cars are tools. I use cars as tools. I use my suits as tools. I use shoes as things that I like. I use them as tools. So it's got a dual purpose. You see, I find a way to use them as tools. Tools for what? To get an ends to my means, to fulfill an agenda. What's the agenda? First of all, I'm not a breatharian, so I don't live off of air yet. That's a goal, but I didn't make it yet. I'm not there, guys. I gotta put food in my mouth and chew it and swallow it, which means I gotta pay for that food, and so do my kids. Okay? I didn't make it to that level yet. Last I checked, I still gotta log in and pay my light bill and my cell phone bill, and all these other bills gotta get paid. So don't let people trick you. And I'm saying this because people like you that are here, to me, you're on another level. You're on another level. and people will see you start to excel in different areas of your life, and they're already noticing it now. And they get mad. Oh, they get so angry. They get angry. They really will get mad at you. People have sent me death threats. Oh, I got them. Go to Legal Team Forbidden Knowledge, just a whole Instagram account where I have to keep taking people's accounts down for threatening me and everything. Yeah, Legal Team Forbidden Knowledge on Instagram. Got on Instagram account. Guys, it's real out here. It's real out here. People go, you're not afraid of the government shutting you down? I'm not afraid of no damn government. They don't care about me. It's these crazy fake wokes out here. There's a lot of fake wokes. I call them wokes. Walking around here and telling lies on people, making stuff up, and they don't have any real knowledge, so they look for controversy for likes. That's their biggest way to make likes. Controversy for likes. I don't have anything else to talk about. I don't know anything. Besides all these 1,000 million reposts that I'm going to put up, I'm going to go ahead and fabricate some stuff on some people that's already in the conscious community, because that's going to create divide and conquer, which is going to create activity. People are going to want to see what the hell's going on. Now I'm getting views and likes. They're archons. They're siphoning your energy. I don't fall for it. All those accounts that have popped up and said this about me and said that about me and attacked me here and attacked me there, I never once did what all the other people they attacked did. Go after them and make posts about them. You'll never see me tag, I may talk about a situation, but you'll never see me tag those accounts. You'll never see me put their icons or their avatar image in any post or say, so-and-so said this about me and so-and-so said that about me. I don't care. They're giving me free marketing. Okay, they didn't send me thousands, probably tens of thousands of people with all the hate posts and stuff like that. You're gonna have to learn how to ignore. The more you excel, the more people are going to be very, very uncomfortable with you, I can tell you that. They're going to, there's going to be people that you may have to eliminate from your circle, because you're going to begin to realize that they're not really for you. They were just leeches, and as long as you were on their level, they were okay with you. But once you supersede that level, they're not so okay with you anymore. You're going to find this out. I guarantee you, anybody that starts achieving some level of success, it don't even have to be financial. It could even be just relationship success. It could be any other kind of success you could think of. And people who know that they were like vibing with you on that level because, man, we were in the same boat. And as you excel past that, they're going to attack. They're going to do things behind your back. They're going to try to sabotage situations. All of these things are going to pop up. Just remember I told you, because I lived it already and I saw it happen. Unfortunately, sometimes a lot of it's family. A lot of it's family. I mean, just unfortunately, it is what it is. The facts are facts. I had to even unplug from a lot of that activity as well. Sometimes it could be a very lonely life. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable these days, because if you could think about me from all the way back from 1977, having almost literally nobody to talk to about any of these topics and things. Not that I was this advanced, but I was on this path for a very long time. And having to keep all this information in my head, going through school, going through, all these situations and just like suffering with all this stuff I couldn't really talk a lot about. I didn't really start getting information out until like 2006, 2007. That's when I started getting information out in little drips. By 2008, I had a website and an app. I had the very first conscious app, which got pinged down. The website kept getting pinged down from an IP address in China. So somebody that had rented a server in China or used the IP proxy that ran through a Chinese server kept attacking my website. I got to 500,000 subscribers on YouTube, which was, back then, that was like having 10 million.
Hi, I'm Billy Carson, researcher, speaker, and best-selling author of the Compendium of the Emerald Tablets and Woke Doesn't Mean Broke. I'm inviting you to join me on forbiddenknowledge.tv to enjoy hours of great programming, learn the secrets of ancient Egypt, unexplained structures on the moon and Mars, financial literacy, holistic and healthy lifestyles. Go now to forbiddenknowledge.tv and get 3 days free. While there, you can enter to win a Rolls Royce. That's forbiddenknowledge.tv. You are watching Forbidden Knowledge TV. Hi, my name is Billy Carson, and I'm the president of Forbidden Knowledge. We have an amazing investment opportunity here for anyone who wants to buy shares in Forbidden Knowledge. The money that's generated from this crowdfunding platform is going to be used to bring on a new content acquisitions partner. We're going to hire a new in-house graphics designer, a social media manager, put together a customer service team and a customer service management program that will organize and satisfy all the different legs of Forbidden Knowledge Inc., as well as, and of course, make more improved high quality streaming content for the Forbidden Knowledge TV platform, which right now is featured on Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, iOS and Android apps, and also, of course, the web. The streaming platform is a year old right now and doing very, very well. And we're looking for your support where you can not only be a conscious customer, but also be a part owner in an amazing opportunity that includes streaming TV, book publishing, and e-commerce. Grow with us and earn with us. Forbidden Knowledge Inc.